We all know why I'm here. As the Indigenous person in the room. I'd love to acknowledge, I'd like to make an acknowledgement. Before I do the acknowledgement, I do want to say that absolutely anybody is available and welcome to do an acknowledgement, and I encourage everyone to do it as often as you can. One big thing that I like to do when I go for a cruise, I drive everywhere, not always down here, but whenever I'm driving through somewhere real pretty, I always go, thank you for having me on your spot, thank you for having me here, and don't know where we are, and try and look it up and all that sort of thing. And it's a good thing to do, just to acknowledge where you are. And it's more important than just some admin that we do at the top of a event or something like that. It just recognises that there were people here before that celebrated and had rich communities, and it's very, very in line with what comedy is. So I just want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the elders past, present and emerging of the Wurundjeri people and the Kulin Nations. I know there's a bit of thing about exactly who the Kulin Nations are, the people who were originally here, and just I love what they've done with the place, do you know what I mean? I love it, it's great. I love Jack Charles's voice every time when I go on stage, like, woman checker, fucking yes. I do actually want to remind you all that if you are on your last night of your shows or whatever and you get bored, fucking do it yourself. It's just an acknowledgement. It's just a good thing to do for who you are. Do it in your home. Do it wherever. But I also just wanted to use the opportunity to acknowledge as well how good this festival is at making a space for First Nations people. And I think it needs a massive round of applause. Since I got involved, so much has happened and so much has changed, and we had Wes Snelling, and then we had Tom come in and do Deadly Funny, and I don't know if you guys have been watching it. It goes fucking off, it's off chops, it's killing it, and I just feel like we're slowly taking over. I wish it had happened quicker, you've had a lot of warning wicked, but it's really great, and it's great that I get to stand up here as the token. So, I'm kidding. But yes, I just want to acknowledge that we are here on the traditional lands of the Kulin Nations people. Have a great awards thing.
Hello. Thank you so much, Steph, and welcome to the 2022 Melbourne International. Oh my God, I just checked that. 2022 awards presentation. I can't quite believe I said yes to this gig because, as any comedian will know, I actively avoid other comedians. So I'm utterly terrified right now. But I'm thrilled to be here. I popped on a suit because I thought fucking Reese Nicholson would be in one as well, and no, he's in a very expensive cardigan. So. But make some noise for the Comedy Festival and all the crew and the staff. We all thought 2020 was going to be the shitty year. No, and then we thought, 2021 will be the hard year, 2022 will even things out. No, it turns out 2022 was the really tough year. Because I'm not sure if anyone's seen my sales sheet, and I know you all fucking have, because we all check each other's. Very low, but I am at the town hall at 6:15 p.m, which is a very sexy time. I must have missed that email. I'm so thrilled to be here though. There are so many incredible comedians nominated for awards tonight. I feel like it's the Oscars. And if I were to compare comedians, you've got your Jessica Chastains, you've got your Leonardo DiCaprio's, you've got your Meryl Streep's. I'm your Cameron Diaz of comedy, Never got to win an award, but I'm a fun time. I'm also only doing 5 shows. I really Stephen Bradbury it, which I think is a sporting reference. I open on Wednesday night and I close tomorrow. I'm exhausted! Anyway, there'll be photos taken with all the winners on the media wall, which is somewhere. My notes say, welcome, what a year, gay comedy. So tick, tick, tick. But let's start and present the first award. So presenting the Funny Ton, can you please welcome to stage Anthony Noah?
very much, Joel. This year our funny tonners were Sam Green, Daniel Swain and Tessa Stickland. And between them they saw and reviewed over 100 shows. These reviews were read by a panel of journalists who were impressed by their quality, and they commented on the winners' great comedy insights and strong potential. And the prize for the Funny Ton will be $500. So the winner of the Funny Ton is Tessa Stickland.
I'd just like to say the real winner here is comedy. And thank you for the generosity of all of the performers. It's been an absolute joy to see so many of you. It's a real privilege. And also thanks to the festival itself and everyone, like ushers, ticket sales, everything. It's really, really cool, and I feel very, very lucky. So thank you for letting me watch you and laugh.
I too have been to see heaps of shows. Been out every night up the back of the room just laughing away. No one to Tasmania. Now it is time for the Pinder Prize, and to present that award, can you please welcome back to the stage Steph Tisdale and Sam Taunton.
You did so well before. That was great. We won this award so long ago. How long ago?
What, too long ago?
Yeah.
Has anybody won it? It seems silly if they haven't.
No, what happened, I think, is that we won this award, we went to Edinburgh, and our shows were so good that they cancelled the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Actually, it's like cancelled like the world. For
They cancelled the world, yeah. There were big laughs in those shows. Hey, so this award is named after John Pinder, who was a big advocate of Australian comedians at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and the winner gets to go and do a season at Assembly venues. It's the most exciting thing that could happen to anyone in this room. Do you have anything more to add? No, you put those glasses on. So this is very exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is so fun. Okay. Oh, do what?
Yeah.
Thank God you're here, Steph. The winner of we'll read it out together.
Yes.
Okay, the winner of the Pinder Prize of 2022 is Danielle Walker.
This will help because I am going to Edinburgh. Thank you to whoever made that decision. Thanks to all of everybody who's helped my show with stuff. The festival. I don't know what I'd say for this one. Thanks to my techs, Ali and Finn, and to Craig and Jono at the Junkyard, who are the best managers in the world. They support so much, and I love them both. And apart from that, I cried everything so
Give it up for Danielle Walker. I cannot wait until we can just stop sanitising microphones in between gigs. It's a real cock block at a stand-up gig. It is time for the Golden Gibbo presentation. And I love this man a lot. We did WA Roadshow together, which is anyone that knows Roadshow knows WA is a very long stint to do. And I got on really well with everyone else on the tour. And this man was with me and was wonderful the whole time, and we got to know each other really well. And then I haven't seen him for 10 years. Please give it up for David Quirk!
Hello. Thank you.
here, the shit bottle of wine. Oh God, I'm nervous. Good afternoon, colleagues and associates. My name is David Quirk, and it's a pleasure to be here. And not that you asked, but I didn't do a show this year, but it did free me up to do all kinds of other things for and with the festival. For example, I did a couple of the very big laugh outs out here on the outdoor stage, and on the final one I died a true and thorough death. So this is a bit too close to the scene of the crime to be here today, and it's quite triggering, but it is an absolute pleasure and an honour to tell you who is the winner of the Golden Gibbo 2022 this year. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the award, or even if you aren't, the Golden Gibbo is an award in the name of the great Linda Gibson, who was a cutting-edge, bold, hilarious lady who we sadly lost to cancer on the 2nd of January 2004. The Golden Gibbo, this is from the website, seeks to find the show in the comedy festival that best captures the spirit of Linda's work. To that end, the qualities of the Golden Gibbo Award will be: it must be independent in spirit, as in a show that bucks trends and pursues the artist's ideas more strongly than it pursues any commercial lure. And literally, an independently produced show, not one produced by a management company, production entity, blah blah blah. It must be local and adventurous, as in more than a stand-up show. You must use more than just your voice. I know that's boring to most of us, but it's true. It must be local and adventurous. It must be an original and a new work. So I've got to get the fuck off. And to be nominated for it carries, in my opinion, good weight. The nominations for the Gibbo this year are Mel and Sam, Shit Wrecked. Maria Angelico, The Disappearing Act. Geraldine Quinn, Broad. Alex Hines, To Chappelle and Back. Ashley Apap, is that right, Ashley? Apap, thanks Ashley, good to meet you. Ouch. Aidan Wilcox, lightly familiar. Ross Purdy, Hey, it's Doomsday. And the winner of the Gibbo this year, I should also say at this point that I was a judge for it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But I can say, because of that all the nominees this year really did tick all the boxes needed. But one show ticked them a bit harder than the others. It's a show that surprised the judges. And that might be due to the name of it and preconceived ideas folks might have about shows when you go through the festival guide for the first time. But it was the one show when we were deciding the winner that I noticed how when we recalled the shows on the Zoom chat last night, comparing it to the others, we were all laughing at the memories of the performance. It was expertly done, followed or chased a single insane idea down to the core. It was ridiculous, and the performer committed like an MF to it, and it was truly funny. For these reasons and others, the winner of the... I'm shaking. Why? For these reasons and others, the winner of the 2022 Golden Gibbo is Alex Hines. This man will do.
Hello. I'm not Alex Hines. She's been struck down by COVID. But yeah, I'm Samuel Boyd. Like 4 weeks ago, Alex, her producer, disappeared in a puff of smoke, and she said, "Could you come on board and help me with the show?" And I said, "Sure, why not? Sounds fun." I didn't realize how crazy the show was, but Alex is a really inspiring performer. I love her so much. I know she would love to thank her spiritual lover and friend and director, Sarah Stafford. If someone's filming this, I'd love to send it to Alex to prove that I said thank you to the people she loves. Her actual partner, Gwillem Davenport, and videographer and really hard worker, great person. And also Kellyanne Kimber, who's a fantastic tech. Nothing's too hard for her. They are fantastic. and I'd like to think she'd probably thank me. But yeah, so thank you so much, judges. Thanks.
Should also say there's $3,000 that goes along with that award. It's in cash. Thank you.
Congratulations, and yes, it is being filmed. This is being live streamed on Facebook. I was probably meant to say that at the top of the presentation, but I forgot. I'm also a bit of a hot mess today. I don't know why am I telling this story. I was quite sick last night, I had a really bad stomach, and went on stage 20 minutes late. So apologies to the entire town hall whose timing I threw out. Now, can we please... I should also stop vaping. Now, can we please welcome to the stage someone who was given almost everyone in this room so many amazing opportunities and is a true gem and hero of the festival director herself, Susan Provan.
I'm going to start with the Director's Choice Award, which everything's been a bit sort of shaken up this year in terms of with COVID affecting things. So we've been a bit fair stuff of the pineapple with rules and regulations around a lot of things. And what we decided to do with the Director's Choice, basically I and others really wanted to recognise two people this year. One person absolutely at the top of their game and who has been around for quite some time, but doing a show that we thought was just amazing, wonderful, funny, demonstrating all of his extraordinary skill that's been an accumulation of many years of doing comedy, but something that's very much of the moment and capitalising on and using what everyone's been through in different ways over these last couple of years and creating a really magnificent show that reflects all of that. And then at the other end of the scale, someone who is emerging, up and coming, but who just really captured a lot of people's hearts and imaginations and who we can see is going to go on to great things. So two people are going to share this award this year and they are Will Anderson and Bronwyn Cuss.
So confused. Susan, the night you were in, I got off stage and my tech Izzy went, woof. I'm like, my career's over. Thank you so much. So confused. Wow, it's hard to know where to start when you've done everything yourself. So. I will thank my partner Liz for putting up with me. I've been a nightmare for a month. And my mum, who jumped on a plane as soon as I got a nomination, I've already stopped her from asking you for a photo, so I haven't yet, and she's already stole 3 badges. So thanks so much.
Finally, a victory for the little guys. I really appreciate this. It was very unexpected, obviously. So I did my first festival in 1997, and I think this is the best show I've ever done. So I guess if there's a message in that is just keep doing it and keep trying to do it better every year. The other thing I wanted to say is we all know how hard this year has been. The thing that I love the most about this industry is the other performers and comedians, and I just would encourage us all to, we're the ones who need to look after each other. We're the ones that, I've just seen these new comedians at this festival doing extra shows so they can raise money for people who had their shows cancelled because of COVID. It is that spirit that has kept me coming back to this festival every single year for the last 27 years, and I will keep coming back as long as we're allowed to do it. So thank you very much for having me.
People's Choice Award, and I'm going to ask my colleague and friend, oh, she's on that side, Claire Hammond, to come up and open that.
The People's Choice Award is for the artist with the biggest audience in the festival. Obviously this year that is no mean feat. We consider Melbourne her third home. It is her second win, and she is the one and only Ursula Castle.
This is great. Should I open this now, Susan? There's nothing. I can't wait to get the big one. Thanks so much for this. Look, I missed flyering this year. I would normally be out in front of town hall. Some of you think that's funny, but I still fly it. And this year was tough not being able to do it, and I really missed all the other flyers. But I had a great year. I've been avoiding COVID as much as I can. Sam Thornton walked past me in the street and he goes, "Fuck, I've missed you." A year you've been trying to avoid COVID. I mean, who isn't, Sam? It's always these brainy comics that get me. He's good at golf though, and he's good looking, so that's alright. But honestly, I literally just walk on stage. I do nothing for myself. I cannot do any of this without the team at Live Nation and Beck and Jubilee Street Management. And all the other comics that, you know, sort of every time you see someone, they go, "How's it going? You're right," and sort of push us up. So thanks for that. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Ursula. We are getting ready to give away the Peace Award, which I'm fairly confident I'll be taking home this year. So we only have 3 awards left to present. So this is very exciting. Oh, hi, darling. Hey. Oh, you got a good. No, you got to unmute.
No, but I'm 4.3. Darling, you may not know me. I do a little show on 97.278. Whenever I get out of bed, I'm doing the radio. I'm having a ball. How are you, though? Are you having a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time, and all the better for seeing you. Oh, now there's someone else here to chat to you.
Well, we just wanted to...
Oh, God.
Tina, we are your biggest fans.
Yeah.
We just sort of want to interrupt, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about this. They're really big fans.
Massive.
I don't know, Tina. Huge fans, saw your show this year.
So
and
good.
I think, great comedy is comedy that makes you feel something. And, your show just made me feel, and many other comics feel, things that we didn't know existed. And, also the whole time crying with laughter. A lot of comics really enjoyed the show.
And your mate Wes is just an amazing person who's really supportive of all the people in comedy and just loves comedy and is just a wonderful person. We love Wes so much.
So basically, we just think you do really good stuff in that, so we couldn't think of anyone better to award the Peace Award.
Joking. I don't know what's going on.
No, this is absolutely not a joke. We've given you the Peace Award. Thank you.
I've got COVID. Are you actually fucking joking? I can't even. Can you hear me? I've got no throat. I can't sing. I'm a singer. I'm not a comedian. I have no idea what's going on because I can't actually see what else is going on. But I think, did I just get the Peace Award award?
the start of the festival wearing the shittiest plastic visor over his face, dressed as Tina on the side of Burke Street. And clearly that plastic visor didn't do a very good job. But give it up again for Wes Snelling. To present the Best Newcomer Award, please welcome Charlie Lewin to the stage!
Hey guys, oh my god! That was beautiful, Tina. Got me very emotional. I'm here to present the Best Newcomer Award for Best Comes. So the winner of Best Newcomer wins $2,000. This is news to me, I wasn't given this. And up to $4,000 for travel, return to UK appearances at Soho that Susan promises me will happen this year for me. So I'm going to have a little buddy, it seems, coming this year from the amazing list of nominees. And I think this year was the official latest announcement that has ever happened for the Best Newcomers, which I'm sure was quite stressful for the nominees, but it was quite nice for me, because it prolonged my reign. And we are now going to do a lip sync for the crown, and I'll pass on a piece for Gretchen Wieners. Alright, let's get into it. Let's read the amazing nominees. And just a heads up as well, there were so many frickin' new shows this year from debut artists. I have no idea how the panel figured it out this year, because there were so many amazing eligible people. And yeah, everyone should be so proud. It was a fucking amazing year for newbies. So congrats. Okay, so the nominees for the 2002 Melbourne International Comedy Festival Best Newcomer Award are Bronwyn Cuss, Annie Goss, Frankie McNair, Relax Your Knees, Mish Vitrop, Soy Fat White, which is also the best title of the festival, Steph Broadbridge, Hot Chick / Tired Mum, Sunanda Loves Britney, and Will McKenna for Appellation. And I'm so pleased to announce the winner for the Best Newcomer Award this year is Frankie McNair!
Just in the past month. I think this show, thank you to the Comedy Festival and thank you to the Butterfly Club who made me do more shows so I could get nominated. I think being an independent artist is really, really hard, and there are so many of us out there. But just keep doing it and do it for the sake of joy, because that's where all the fun comes from, and that's what's going to keep you doing it. And I'm going to go and cry in a corner. Thank you so much.
Everything. Thanks for coming. Let's go have a drink. No, it is time for the final award, the most outstanding show. I'll leave this to Geraldine to go through all the nominees, but I've known all of them my whole career. A lot of us started together. We're all friends. One is my best mate. They're all so brilliant, and I'm always just so blown away by the most outstanding show awards, because it's so not what I do. Sticking to my lane and telling bitchy stories. But please give it up for the most outstanding show award, last year's winner, Geraldine Hickey.
use mic stands, okay. I'm a bit like Quirk and really nervous as well. And I reckon there's so many great names on this list, and I love them all, and I'll probably cry with whoever wins. So, I just want to say that being nominated for this award is just one of the greatest things that can happen in your career, in my opinion. So, and I know that it would have been a really stressful week for everybody that was nominated, but I hope you got heaps of ticket sales out of it. So, nominees for the 2022 Melbourne International Comedy Festival Most Outstanding Show Award, or as I like to call it, the MOS. Aaron Chen, if it weren't filmed, nobody would believe. Cameron James, Electric Dreams. Beautiful Danielle Walker, Nostalgia. Best known in comedy, Geraldine Quinn, for Raw. Brett Larson, We All Have Bloody Thoughts. Laura Davis, Is This It? Reese Nicholson, Reese. Here we go. Yes. Reese, baby.
Oh boy, it was me, right? This isn't embarrassing. Genuinely not expecting this. What do I do? This show this year, I'm gonna cry, is half Kyron Wheatley's. He put this show together with me. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Really hard on this show, like everyone did, and also like everyone fucking deserves an award this year. Not this one. This is mine. But this has been so hard this year, and we've all done a really incredible job. I feel like, and the fact that Kyron helped me put this together is half his. He did it while also running what I think is the best venue in the country. Thank you, of course, to Century Artists, who I think, look, everyone has different opinions. I think they're the best management company in the country. But they really have, they've been the only management I've had my whole career, and they just supported me from a little tiny baby and just looked after me. Literally gave me a job at the Edinburgh Theatre, and I was very bad at that job, and I literally lost money for them in 2 different ways. And I don't know, I think this festival is so important to me. This festival is like, I've been coming here since I was a teenager to watch shows, and I don't know, I'm a child of this festival. Like, my first gig was Class Clowns, and I did Raw, and I didn't get into the Zone. And if there's maybe this next year, this feels like an in. But this community is so important to me, and it's the first time that I feel like I found who I want to hang out with, and I don't know, just thank you for this, and thank you for being my friends. So thank you.
So happy. We started comedy together, and we used to lie in his shitty apartment in Sydney and watch clips of Judith Lucy and Denise Scott on the bar, and so maybe one day we'll get to meet them. And now you are a legend alongside them. So another round of applause for Ruth. And a round of applause for all the nominees and all the winners today. more than ever, a round of applause for everyone involved in putting this festival on. It's such a awesome time for the arts. We're hopefully getting better, but they have put some fucking back into it. So thank you so much to the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Thank you so much for having me here to host today. Can all the winners please go get a photo on the media wall? And yeah, congratulations everybody.